Merry Christmas. This is the Goldmine Show coming to all of you, our Goldmine Show family and friends, wishing all of you a truly Merry Christmas, man. We cannot take it for granted that we have come this far. 2020 has been a challenging year, and so has 2021. But man, in the midst of the challenge, God took care of every single one of us. And man, we made it this far. We can only be too grateful that God has watched over us, that God has taken care of us, and indeed preserved us this far. And it must have been for a reason that He has preserved us. And all of us on the Goldmine, we want to keep reminding you, it must have been for a reason. And that reason must bring that greatness, so that the greatness inside of you can be of impact to many other people. Don't you hold back. You gotta bring it out and continue impacting other people. And if Jesus can be born in your life this holiday, because remember, man, Christmas is about Christ, it's about Him being born inside of us. And I want to let you know for sure that it makes a difference to have Christ on the inside of you. And I want to encourage every one of you, man, take time and allow Him just to be renewed and be renewed even yourself by Christ being born on the inside of you, because the combination of the Goldmine in you and Jesus in you conquers the entire world. And therefore, from all of us, we want to say Merry Christmas. And even during this Christmas season, we want to welcome you, man. Just go to the Goldmine Show page, check all of those amazing conversations. The reason why we do them is to continue encouraging you that you can be every greatness by bringing you the stories of others who have freely shared of their nuggets, shared of their journeys, shared of their wisdom, so that then from it, you can be encouraged, and from it you can be challenged, and from it you can be inspired to bring out the Goldmine inside of you. So I want to encourage you, man, check out our page, man. There are amazing conversations from such great guys like the legend, the Uncle Fredo Bachi Machoka. We had amazing conversations with Avril. We had amazing conversations with Dr. Ezekiel Mutua. We had many conversations. And allow me to also take the opportunity just to thank every single one of you that allowed and agreed to come and share your stories with us here on the Goldmine Show. We don't take it for granted. Our story is only as powerful when it is shared. When you go through your journey alone and never share it, then sometimes that experience is just constrained to yourself. But the moment you share it, it becomes immortalized, and you may never know how many people you get to impact. I remember after Candy's, many people called me and said, "Hey Dennis, man, can you connect us with Candy? Because whatever happens, life happens to all of us, and we've got to let go of the pressure." And so I want to say a big thank you to Shira and everyone else that shared your story with us. We really appreciate. The Goldmine Show wouldn't have been what it has been without your presence. And so thank you for sharing your story with us. And to all of you that are able to watch all of these stories, I invite you, invite a friend as well. Share it, man. This Christmas season, take some time, chill off, take some popcorns, man, and probably some notebook, and just enjoy all of these conversations and just be inspired, so that then as we look at 2022, which is just literally days away, you want to cross over with full charge inside of yourself, with great inspirations, but most importantly also with great lessons of what it has taken other people just to be able to make the journeys that they have made. So I encourage you, man, go to our channel on Goldmine Show YouTube page, enjoy all of those conversations. Click that thing called subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell, but also remember to share as wide as you can. Good stories deserve to go far and wide, and I can't wait for 2022 when we hit north of 50,000 subscribers, as we share these beautiful stories, as we inspire as many people, and as we also motivate and encourage and inspire and challenge everybody else to become the greatness that they are. We don't want to rest until every single one of us discovers that there is greatness on the inside of us, and more than discover it, we want to see you rise up to become it, so that together as a nation, together as a people, we become every last ounce of greatness that we can be. A good friend of mine says, at the end of the rope, it is not the things that you did and failed that you may end up regretting, but it is the things you know you could do. You want to look back with great pride saying, during my time, I ran that race. I fought that fight. I kept that faith. I gave it my all. And as Miles Monroe says, I want to go to the grave empty, knowing that every resource that God gave inside of me, I left it out here. In fact, what stories that you want to remind yourself is the story of the talents. And he says, to the one who was given 5, he brought 5 and was told, welcome home, good and faithful servant. To the one who was given 2, they brought another 2, and he was told also, welcome home, good and faithful servant. But to the one who was given 1, because of their mindset and their attitude, they said many things. They buried it under. And when the master came, even the one he had was taken away from him, given to other people. And the Bible tells us that he was thrown out where there is weeping and gnashing of teeth. I'm not sure that description fits too many other places other than one place that you may think about. So I want to encourage you, my friend. You want to be like the guy who had 5. You want to be like the guy who had the 2. You don't want to be like the guy who had the 1. And all of us have got that talent inside of us. All of us have got that gold mine on the inside of us. The stories on this page are to inspire you, are to instruct you, are to guide you, are to encourage you, draw lessons so that then you become like the guys who had 5, then you become like the guys who had 2, and you become the greatness, your greatness. And the world is waiting for your greatness. There is greatness that is too small. Every greatness is magnificent, and every greatness has a constituency that must consume it. The moment you don't become it, you deprive of that community that needs to consume of it. Why don't we become generous with the greatness inside of us? And why don't we become selfless with everything we've got on the inside of us? And why don't we just become resolute about becoming everything that God created us to become in the places that he has called out to? Do your bit and become your greatness. You never know how many you impact out there. You never know how many you inspire out there. And remember, at the end of the day, it's not just about me. It's about the world out there. It's about the community that God has given me the opportunity to impact. And therefore, I hold nothing back. I want to die empty. And I want to encourage you the same way, man. Go to the grave empty eventually when it is that time, because at some point it will come. But we want to go empty, having given of everything that we've got. You're a gold mine, and I will keep reminding you that you are a gold mine. The reason why we do the Gold Mine Show is to keep reminding you that even if you're covered in dust, you're still gold, man. Dust yourself up, rise up, continue being the greatness that you truly are. Even if you have faced some level of setbacks, well, people who never try nothing never experience setbacks. And so if you've experienced none, it probably means you've not tried a thing. So go ahead, give it another shot. You may have fallen 7 times. Rise up on the 8th one, man. You cannot quit on you when there is so much endowed on the inside of you. Don't let no negative voice pull you down, but keep reminding yourself. And every morning you've got to look at yourself. My good friend Robert Burai talks about looking at the man in the mirror. You've got to look at the man in the mirror. You've got to look at the lady in the mirror every single day and remind them that they have greatness on the inside of them, and remind them of the greatness inside of them. So from all of us on the Goldmine Show, we remind you, and we will remain to be that voice that tells you there is greatness. And I say that with great conviction. There is greatness on the inside of you. You can quit on it. You can give up on it. The greatest you can do, even as we go to 2022, is to cross over with that conviction. Cross over armed with all those conversations we have on the show. Cross over with the determination that says, I am not shortchanging myself, neither shall I shortchange the world. By living below the standard of who I am, I'm going to go all out and become everything that God intended for me to be. Allow me to also thank our production crew, The Real House, Director Richie, and congratulations on your ratio. Wishing you the very best in your marriage ahead. My producer Lenny and the entire Real House team truly appreciate you. I want to thank the executive producer of the Goldmine Show, my very own wife Rachel Njau. I say salute to you. I want to thank my family for supporting me through this. It's been 52 or so shows through the entire 2021. We you have consistently come without missing one single weekend, and we can only be so grateful that we have been able just to do this. And we're looking forward to a 2022 that is even greater than where we come from, because we can only go high and we can only keep growing, my friend. And so from all of us, man, I could do this a while, man, but from all of us, I want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas, a truly blessed 2022. And it's my prayer for all of us that your 2022 will even be greater than your 2021. And even for all that you're waiting on and hoping that will come through in 2021, I pray it ends in strength. And I also pray 2022 comes up even in greater strength. May God bless Kenya. May God bless all of our Goldmine Show family and friends. May God bless everyone that gets to watch this. Let's to become the greatness that we seek to see out there. Merry Christmas, everybody. Jesus remains the reason for the season. And one more time, Jesus in you and the Goldmine in you. Oh man, you can conquer the world, no doubt about that. But most importantly, leave your footprint and your mark on the world. Let the world know you are here and you made your positive contribution and went off empty. God bless you. And until next time, see you next year. We take a small break. See you in the 2022. God bless you and continue working out the greatness inside of you. And Lord, to all of you, the Goldmines, let's grow strong and let's even determine to grow even stronger. God bless you. Merry Christmas and keep working on the greatness that you truly are.